Oh man, so Angela Yee was having a conversation with Miss Tamron, I believe that's the right way to say her name, and she was talking about her time on the Breakfast Club, and then she was speaking on how the experience was being the only woman working on the Breakfast Club. So she said this right here.
The lone woman, because you were the lone woman on this show with a lot of bravado, with a lot of edge, disruptive, and that's why millions of people love the show. It seemed to me that people were always riding you.
Yeah, and I was the only woman who worked there too. I mean, when it came to producers, camera people, and it wasn't an easy room for me to be in.
I didn't know that.
So I feel like I did need more backup, because even things that I felt as a woman, it is, if somebody can't understand your point of view because they're not coming from where you come from. And so that was hard for me too, to be the only woman there with nobody to be like, check somebody, you shouldn't have said that like that. It's just me. And there were times I did do that behind the scenes because we should be able to do that. That's part of what it is. I'm not always gonna agree, but it's hard when nobody's like, you know what, she's right. Or let's all have a conversation about this. It's just kind of like you say what you say and then...
Now, DJ Envy wasn't feeling that. He came in the comment section saying that's just not true. There are plenty of women that work behind the scenes on the Breakfast Club. Lil Mama called out and she says, oh please, she was up there playing foul games too. She has helped make multiple women of color especially feel like the only woman in that room numerous of times. Rock throwing hands, hiding, itch. But in response to Angela Yee saying that she was the only woman working at the Breakfast Club, DJ Envy spoke some more.
Angela Yee reflected on her time at the show and talked about being the only woman working on the Breakfast Club show. What's your reaction?
I mean, she was. I mean, it was her, Charlamagne, and myself, so she was the only woman on air. But behind the scenes, there was so many different... I mean, our boss, the actual person that pays our bills and pays our checks and hires us, is Thea Mitchell, a Hampton University graduate, by the way, who's a woman. There's a bunch of women there. I think she misspoke. I think her words were taken out of I guess, technicality. I'm sure she'll clean it up, but there's a lot of women that work on that show. I mean, we can go from Taylor, who's a producer now, to Sydney, to Samantha, to Claudia was a producer, Sasha was a producer. There was a lot of women on there. There was a lot of diverse people on there. But, I'm glad that she has her own show. She's doing well. I'm excited for her. We come on early. She comes on right after us. So, I mean, it's like anything else. Sometimes, it's no problems, no beef, nothing like that. But I just felt like, she didn't, I guess her comments and the things that she said were taken out of character and taken out of what they really meant.
Yeah.
Now, after being called out, Angela Yee decided to take to Twitter to go ahead and clear the air. She says, usually I don't comment or go back and forth with people, but there's too much spinning in the room. Refers to the people in the studio, the producer, board op, videographer, and host. Yes, there are men. That doesn't mean that there aren't amazing women who are execs, salespeople, interns, and in other departments. I've said this on many occasions that it can be hard when your viewpoint is different based on your experience. I didn't anticipate that this would cause such a firestorm. Everyone texting me, are you okay? Which I appreciate, and I know I don't normally take the time to over-explain because it drags things out even more, but that's all. But listen, Angela Yee, you know better than this. You should understand that the storm that this is going to cause, you want more attention on you for your show so it could do well. So I get it. I understand that point, and you thought you had an out. You thought you had an opportunity to take advantage of a storyline that has been thrown out there. It's been thrown out there, so you thought you'd go ahead and slam dunk it to go ahead and capitalize with your situation, saying, hey, I finally got rid of the negativity that was attached to my name based on the Breakfast Club. Let's see if I could stand on that to show that I have a better platform for myself. Not saying better than the Breakfast Club, but a better platform for myself to show who I truly am. But people are saying do that shit, Angela Yee, and it's just not working out that way for you. But hey, hopefully things can continue to move forward. She can have a successful show, get her viral moments, and things can pop off. She may have needed this one, but I don't agree that she said that she didn't think that this would cause a firestorm. People have been waiting for something to attach to with the story about the Breakfast Club having some turmoil that caused you to leave. You should know anything that you go ahead and give legs to, any story or idea that you give legs to, people are gonna run with that bitch. So you gotta know that. You the veteran in this shit. You know what's up. So for you to not anticipate a firestorm, I can't find that to be genuine right there. But all in all, I wish the best for Angela Yee. I'm still watching the Breakfast Club. It is what it is. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. It's your boy Stacy. Yo.